Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Live,
digital, and on your smartphone.
The radio is hot.
What on a jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. President Obama fought in us. Entertainment review. Now I'm my man of fans, your man of fans, your man of fans. Diabetes, but do you pure on you, natural sweet. FM. I just took you off the market, baby, come with me. That's the bra when you're baby, come and see how I me do. Oh yo, I worry about FM. Oh yeah, me show, I worry about. Yeah, na na na. Shit, I worry about. Pie de mufua, my warrior by yeah, shit, me can't pray your family and I'm see me cuckoo. I or me free na cool me moon and yeah, me seek a food show. Yeah, me take baby, yeah. Now I don't me got his ass sorry, oh, me got his ass sorry, oh, yeah. Oh, I on one. No go see who on one echo. Why? Me see on one echo. Or don't see on me, it's on one echo. Shit, my warrior bar. Yeah, my warrior. Every time you dance, yes, I'm my warrior bar. Yeah, sweetie pie, the mufua, my warrior bar.
Dagati, Samini.
Obiasi me dem say my worry over. FM. It's wifey time, can I talk to you?
TNE. We live performance and Samini, yeah. Day one, Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. And I'm Bobby Amano. Obeka says CD.
My worry over. Good loving is over.
Yeah. Dagati.
Goosebumps from my body, oh. Say she want my body, oh, be money, oh. My number one queen and my baby, oh. Oba in the my worry over.
That's what it is, man. Great performance. Samini.
Wanna rearrange the alphabet so I could put you next to letter I. Yeah, baby, carry go. If you leave me, baby, I go die. The tone as soon as it's get it. I come from the China, no, you're seriously. Missy Munchina, seriously. Me no, me the me baby, ni brownie, golden tree chocolate. Me jatoli, each and every day, me get me cheap.
Sa?
The time and the chase and then no money they owe. Grind, yeah, my own. Like the air, they feel I'm for everywhere I do. Oh, my own. See the money, baby, come chop 'em. FM. Ghana, what's up in the air?
What's up in the air?
All the my lonely brother, bet chat in the air.
Chat me now.
Sa. Mama, ya want me person me go grow so I shall be happy. O'Brien go.
Samini no. And Day One Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. The performance no no.
Alright.
Akwe Banyo. What perform one kasa? When I say Muchesi can what perform?
Me every be I know dangers to go down my head. So the paja is some mind. Repeat to me a sum to me come a janai. I can be panana. I can be so no can get the guy. I can't believe that I can't be good. Upon the side, Mama, you want Mantio, I can't believe that I can't be good. Upon the side, Mama, you
said auntie pull up, Mr. DJ pull up, yeah. Wow, transition, check it out. Samini Dagati. Peace FM.
Oh, him about money now. Me mama nanya sadi adam bina mebo. Ya me yo no money to facha me na bobi koko. Me nyebio, oh me mabo. Open honeymoon on the moon. Me yoko, but wakume mo koko. Kima me na kuma yonkoto. Minko sunkaki, yana minko. Baby girl, cool for me. No cry, no swimming pool for me. Ready for me, a man on me also. I don't go break no rules in me. Done the love in school for real. I've got all you need, so nobody worry just. Love is like a treasure. Girl, me got the tool for the good skill, could a measure. And I try separate, we a beast in me bring. And if I loving thing, me are the right. Me a kana ya bongo by na nyeni ya didada. Listen, ya kana ya bongo by na nyeni ya didada. Ya kana ya bongo by na nyeni ya didada. Say keep a minute.
Messi, Niawutie, Mebama, see I would ye. Way I have for fro. Just a rapper, Samini. Day One Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. The performance, oh yeah. And I'm actually me Bobby Mano. That's what I say. Before pen of Bagase, where you come out. Why now, then on that say. So do you before? Before pen and the new side here.
Thank you very much, Charterhouse.
Sir. Yeah. Entertainment review, no. Yakagum. Miming we have a Teddy. Yebedin, come on. Accra, Ghana. Yatnas here, we mama munyina ha me mama kwaba so. This is it. Your friend me Kwasi Aboagye. Me nam DJ Medin hu chia me if you break up in bed no na ye bedin komo e be hane e koso art and entertainment no mu. Sa Enra Day One Vodafone Ghana Music Awards ekoso. Ultimate Kobe. Who share what TV so? And I share what phone so social media. And if a pan out here no. And I would went to me crying heavy. And TB I walking kind. And I what a TB. You be hun come we. ye day 2. And then I was main event nankasa beba so. Enti enem so ye be hwebi. Ya ebetimi akọ ne ebekọ. Don't call about Ponsima a doom watching a cap farm, Womadama, a Yatase, yeah, the entertainment review, yeah, the Bremo. Say, I want a cap farm on Kadiania, open home appliances, television sets, refrigerator, home appliances, when you know, fear no. For when each of them say, Nakwajibia. Sa. So, Kwasi na satna say we Samson na Socrates for atna say na till ye kra nipa enso atna say na ye kan komo no egumu anesa na ewie nkomo a ye de hyase no ye nsem bia oye nwumtuni otonyum abonyum ahodo bebre agye abasobode enso bebre na osanso ye radio edwuma bi broadcaster ni Black Rasta na anu mu he say woni City TV edi nkomo edi nsem bia todwa eno ne nkomo a ede hyase na yentie ensem a ye Black Rasta edi todwa eno ntie wie ye ba bedi ho nkomo yi bra na woni City TV edi nkomo yentie Black Rasta
because we insulted their grandfather 60 million years ago. For that matter, no matter what you do, they don't want to gravitate towards you.
Like who and who and who?
Oh, they are there. I mean, a whole heap of people. Ghanaians generally are mediocre minded when it comes to entertainment.
How do we change that?
Good. Media. Don't take people to Paris to go and mine. Yet these are the same people who want Grammy. You think Grammy is for jokers? You want Grammy? Me pay Grammy. Rocky Dawidi was nominated. Do you know how long Rocky Dawidi has been playing live music? You want to mime and go take a Grammy? When you see me on stage and you have never seen a lion, don't look for a lion again.
You've seen one.
You've seen one.
Yeah.
That's it. And people watch me and they're like, Charlie, check your family. I sure say some witch did it. I said the witch is the mediocre Ghanaian entertainment people. That's how it is. Until Jay-Z comes out to say, hey, wow, I listened to a Black Rasta song and wow, then 6 billion Ghanaians will now move towards me. He said, yeah, we all knew that he was good, you know. That's how it is.
So you think there's hypocrisy in the system?
Extremely that. Elephant Man in Jamaica just last year was told that if you don't play live, we are not supporting your shows anymore. See? And he's the king of boom, 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 energy.
So is miming your only problem?
A lot more. A lot more. Everybody seems to be doing a dance song right now. As if that's the only thing. It's easy to make dance songs. Then you
move
go
from
quiet.
the message to just
like one corner. I love one corner. I mean, Patapa is a brother that I love. One corner, one corner, one corner. Hey, where the road day? The traffic light make red. Pass. One corner, one corner, one corner, one corner. You see, that it's so easy to make dance songs. Who cannot like my song? Simple. Tio, 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 Fatio, 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 Pablo Salma, Fatio, Ankumaye, Fatio. That's it. It's finished. See? That's how it goes. So when a nation moves away from melody and rhythm and just goes after dance, then we are in trouble. Where are the ballads? They are all gone. Gospel artists are out of business now. Those who used to play melody, you know, and sing and the heavens would come down, are all doing something else right now. They are doing, what's the South African style of music? That thing, Amapiano. And all them things. See?
So if you are to name 5 Ghanaians musicians who are doing well, you know, who should be the examples? If we are looking at ambassadors for Ghana music, who would you name?
Oh, I love that. Certainly, I'll look for those who are playing live band. And Amanziba is a crazy artist. I love to see him on stage play.
Yeah.
Felix Bell.
Where's Felix Bell?
Felix Bell is around. I mean, they will not call him because he doesn't make dance songs, you know? Yes. Rex Omar, I just invited him to, Kuchoko, and he killed the people. Rex Omar is another. Kojo Entry, Samini. Watch Samini.
Yeah.
Forget that he went into politics and, well...
I mean, a good musician is a good musician.
And all that. He's a good artist.
Yeah.
Kwabna is not a bad artist. He sings melody. Listen to him.
Yeah.
See? These are the people who can carry the music ahead. But right now, everybody is miming. You go to... Look, in my days, miming was for secondarians. People were doing school fanfares. They were now learning. But people who have won mobile, you have won BET, and you are still miming. What are you taking your audience for? Yeah, we have to grow beyond that.
The names you mentioned did not have any of the new generation or the new acts in there.
Okay, mention the new ones and I'll tell you something about them. Any one of them.
The Sarkodie, the Stonebwoy.
Sarkodie is a miming artist.
The Kwame Eugene.
Sarkodie is a miming artist. Sarkodie comes and he plays back. He did a live show, I think when he was releasing his Mary album.
Yeah.
Even Chikate's son, Manifest. He played live and it was people, oh Charlie, this is good. But it's so uncomfortable for them because in singing live, your real energy comes out. Oh, miming, switch off the mic. I was watching Accra, Paris, that thing.
Yeah.
And Sarkodie was on stage. Then I heard Castro's voice. I said, has Castro returned?
But how can you ask yourself that?
Connection. This is Castro.
Yeah, but they made a song together.
And he's miming. That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Not even instrumental where he can sink into. No, miming. And this is a superstar.
Right.
You see, when you speak like this, they feel like you hate them. Where is the hatred? You are crumbling all of us under the same mediocrity. That's why you say Nigerians don't respect you.
What do you think about Black Sherif?
Black Sherif is a brother who is very lucky. People have made better songs than Kweku Traveler. He's very lucky. He has a certain grace that's upon him. If I were him, I would start looking at the mistakes of others and move on. I've listened to only 2 of his songs and I think that they're so similar. Similarity is not one way. But if he's not careful, he will be a one-way artist. His songs sound almost the same.
Right.
He's a good guy. I love him. I would love to see his energy. I would love to see him grow. He's a young guy. Yeah, people like Kweku Black Sherif. When they mime, I would forgive them and say, well, they are just coming up. They will grow into something bigger. But not Sarkodie, not Stonebwoy. You understand?
Yeah.
Not Shatawale. No.
What of Kwame Eugene and the Kiddies and the Kelvin Boys and Kim
Oh,
Promise?
beautifully. Beautifully. These are the guys who are even singing live. I saw Kwame Eugene singing live and I was so excited. He has good melody. Kiddy is my artist. I love Kiddy. The kind of melodies he sings, I love that. But the rest are just miming. Kelvin Boy is also a live band guy.
Yeah.
This is where we should take our music to and not the miming classroom.
Right. So, Rasta, if you had the opportunity to change something in Ghana, in politics, in entertainment.
Okay, all right. I'm saying, and Semno, Yansaka, Nyumtuni, Sansu, radio presenter Black Rasta Omano. So, Yanko, na Yanko din come on. Rasta, that's more about entertainment reviews here.
Medasepa, my man, Kwasi Aboagye.
Seven say Chino Bank Akankra we improve medasi honum say medasi papa. So I notice and come on when city TVD by maybe I'll take it in 4 categories. Nyedi kan o say Ghana for bani entertainment ye mediocre. Ubetimi achechi mu dia na pesa o chepa dia any what do you mean by that statement now making?
When it comes to our entertainment industry, Hannah, a lot of Ghanaian fans are very, very mediocre minded and very simple. It's not supposed to go anywhere, but somebody has been able to hype it. We are a people who follow trends. Oh, we see new lady and the cry. Oh, new way there, Ubian say but your bossa amona Ubiade. That is what I mean by mediocrity. No? And sometimes I look at the Ghanaian fans, and what I realize, say, a song comes out, you listen to the music. When we say new media, in fact, this is no music. Sometimes it's even off key. Other times you wonder what the music is even all about. But fans into chronism into. Oh, this one belongs to Shatta movement. And the anything that Shatta Wale releases, and yet they would all come out like sheep and follow. Oh, where your friend saying, Big Nation. And the anything Stonebwoy will release now. I'm just using this as examples. Whether a yo, they are all running after that. And let me turn it upside down. And the Shatta Wale Bonyo, nothing you know, the crown. People on the side of the beam, who say, no matter how nice the song is, they will never take it because Shatta Wale is not a beam man. And to no, and I mean, say a mediocrity. We are not supporting the music because the music deserves to be supported. We are supporting it because we are mediocre-minded, because of chronism. That's what I meant exactly by phenomenal, totally mediocre in the minds of so many people. And that's why our music is not going anywhere. Hit Ben, I hit you or Ghana, I hit you or outside you. Our music is here because it's mediocre. Obia to me, Obia was studios in these times. So they go in there, make any trash, bring it out, pay money, push it, and get their cronies to push the music, and that's it.
So, Sani Auchechi means I'm to say, yeah. Anyum to form more Ghana Hai, Munyuma, Muyenino, or say because and cross boundaries, Nintino. Trash because of mediocrity in the accounts. Anna Bezoche. Okay. Anyum to four, let's say, Samini, Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, Kodrenchi, Amachi Dede, Lumba, Omunina, because mediocre music no more.
Baby, the point is, you see, musica, Anka, I will say, crossing over, no. You pushes our music now. You pushing music and to me crossing border no. Music that is for the chronism. And to no you push it gets to the border and falls back. And to me crossing border. You man can also say you push it to cross the border and even probably win a Grammy for us no. You pushes our no. An example is Rocky Dawuni. How many people play Rocky Dawuni's music in Ghana? But on no now Grammys twice. Let's be honest. Obit in the studio, all he needs is to put Shatta Wale on it. Or another guy who wants cronies around him. And you know it. It remains here. It goes nowhere. Nigeria for Ekobebia, Togolese are going, Cameroonians are going, and so many other nationals are going. But the young Kwadi, they be mediocre minded.
So, dear, and I bet me I the assistance are okay.
Media no. In fact, we have eaten the trash for too long. First, no, we will all hear it on Ushoto. Entertainment review. Then we say, oh, I have this, no. Then there's I have to, the melody wasn't really right. Guitar, no, the beat. Can't take that as a review. We don't hear that people are not even talking quality music. When our music used to be criticized, no, you criticize it. Everybody just releases and it goes out. Social media is there, and what we can do is to bring back some of these things, criticize our own music, and don't just support the music because the person is from your family. And I say you belong to a group where the guy is performing. It's like pride. It's like the same thing Nana Akufo-Addo is doing. Nepotism, that's the word. Oh, this is my family, this is my friend, this is my sister, this is my brother. And you support it. You support it. Where are we going? What kind of mentality is that?
O can be being so about say yafsisa yenyan man to phone bi akọ go Paris and that who sakode or my me any near ka ho chechemu bi o man ne anti ase ye pa say sakode performing na band wo na chi o omo bo drums omo bo guitar keyboards wo honum say ni near ka ho
Menasipa. Show a say Sarkodie Airborne Life no enye Paris show no Bills Street Festival ewo US. Say last week no mo yes I show no. But Paris no or Miming 100%. And when I say Miming, I'm not talking about sound system. Say a bop beat. I'm a one rapping on the beat. A new man or recording was studio no. The same key, the same energy no. And now you get backstage to bomb to hop around. And now you friend of Miming no. Mimi tie no. And I heard Tama Bolare backstage no. New Ben and autumn. Obi Antune collection, Castro's voice. Now live band a Ubo library Jenna Castro voice bar Obi Antune collection. No, that was totally Miming, not Miming. They are not serious, these guys. And I hear me here say, I will talk about my fellow artists like that. You are here saying that Nigerians are not respecting you. Burna Boy. When Burna Boy came to Ghana, he was also Miming. But within a few years, Burna Boy, what him up on your 6-pack to prepare for stage or backstage swap. First thing he does is to take off his shirt to show people so energy. No, he would dance and dance or ball live bands. He's winning Grammys. He's running around. Sorry, I'm Miming you. Somebody even says, I see Miming no crown, Black Rasta, you have to grow. The generations have changed. Miming no is what the young people like. Live band, old people still. Me say, hey, we now person we no Grammy award no. Miming no. So Kwasi Aboagye, say what be samia? Sarkodie Miming. But Oko Bill Street Festival US no. And or try say or ball live. Well, I congratulate him on that. But look at how he performs. Because it's not used to live band. What poor Miming fans now pushing her Ghana Sam or not fake Miming his Sam or Munina, they like it. So he's continuing to play.
But Rasta said, Obekano Kra, Sarkodie, I a number of performances, or the live band. In fact, composers on your a number of shows, one more backing, all your performances. So with Sarkodie, I'm sure with even the Paris one, no, Bia Woka, I would example, this I say example. Could you also not be say well promoters this is what they wanted to provide and Mimbusa as anyum tuni is it all the shows na be a man for engage you and be a mutimi provide band and is this a requirement as anyum tuni so karaoke well provide me live band there and your main performer saying
wow what is that very very important question and to all know that I was there yeah answer is it about professionalism or about the money? Ubet me afre Kojuan to say Ombra Miming. Ubet me afre Amanzi Basa Ombra Miming. Can you invite Radu Zoman say Ombra Miming? In fact, to ask a serious artist to come and mime, no, you are almost telling him say lower the standards and come and misbehave. And the professional artists behind the point of Miming. It's lowering the standards, lowering the bar, and misbehaving. America's had your friend Mini Vanilli. I don't know if you know the story of Mini Vanilli.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, Omu first album, Blame It on the Rain, yeah. In fact, na a bimu Omu na omu tu nyumu. But those guys were not looking very attractive. And Omukofa, street boys, nice models, and put them on stage to mind the music. And Americans stopped saying Omubo life until they realized that not CD, none Omubo. And it messed them up on stage. From that time till now, Mini Vanilli died without coming up. And in Miming there, Aboagye, no, and I dare Yakran say, Miming artists is Omupedi and Grammy. Miming artists, and there's no show promoter who should ever invite you for you to come and mime. I understand it's a work with EADRC, and our family members say, oh, Kwame, come and do something small. Mikrano, Mimbo playback. I would rather sing a cappella. Sherif's festival, when Sarkodie came on stage, how was it? The people were sleeping. Stoneboy, who is a reggae dancehall artist, on bang, kakra, and dinya, or mukakra. But all in all, no, their performances was below standard. Put somebody on that stage and see if that performance would have been like that. Kojoenchi and some other artists. What I'm saying is that Omu a good artist. When I picked up Stoneboy and was taking him around, live band and maybe to play live band. You understand? And no, there's no hatred. We want the music to grow. Utukwaya and Nigeria for you because our artists are mediocre and a chronism also and proper music.
Okay, who can be about say ye jam melody ni rhythm no and ye did dance songs.
Yeah.
And then one person what is your issue with dance songs? What is wrong? I mean, somebody obi pe fufu, obi pe bayan pesi, obi pe emo crown jollof, obi pe fried rice ni ade. So a variety. Why is it that you want everybody to do melody, rhythm and all that ballads, but not dance songs? Ade?
Oh, another beautiful question. Listen, Kwasi Aboagye. What I'm trying to say is this: Opia airport dance music. And let's say I don't like dance music. I have dance songs too. But Opia, everybody leaves ballad aside. Everybody leaves melody aside. Dance now Opia here because that is what chronism follows. Then we have a problem. It's like Omaino. That's what it means. So I was asking, where are those who were doing the ballads? Where are the gospel artists who were singing melody? I also have one or two amapiano songs. Me was some dance songs, but I also still do the melodies and do the rhythms. And see, all I'm saying is, Opia Jane to go and be doing dance music. And that is not good because dance music is very cheap. Obi abet my dance music. Beat nunkwa abet my cheap. So that is the point. Very simple.
Okay. So you touch on Black Sherif. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Ukase Obi a lucky artist. Say Black Sherif or ye lucky. Na ebinumu ebobonyum cry say ebia hebeta senior ye krabati and say home. Diana Peso Chepa, what do you mean by lucky artist?
Okay, first and foremost, now I want to say it's Black Sherif, I've never met him. I like him lyrically. Or Tunyoma, the lyrics are not everyday lyrics. His lyrics are solid. I like that. His style is unique. Style. But when I say somebody like Black Sherif is lucky, I'm only trying to say a bimwa bonyuma the chain. Black Sherif. Other people have made songs which have the extra X, but Uncle Baby. So if he has it, I truly don't see anything too special about Black Sherif's musical. Oh yeah, unique, but me who the traveler, me who what is so special? What about it we have never seen? I'm sorry, I'm man, challenge and everything they are doing it. But I am happy for him. Because music, sometimes you go into the studio and think that you've made the best song. Uber out of Biampe. Like my Barack Obama. Barack Obama was one of the least songs I ever made. You know, I'm taking the time, I'm composing melody, proper rhythm. I got it here. So Black Sherif should understand, say, a grace of God on him. And at this point, you know, he shouldn't look at himself and me and my is my strength. Because where the music is going, it's very good, but it's going to put a lot of pressure on him. And in that interview, we can say, those who made mistakes before him, no, and correct himself. And Mr. Ka said, the two songs I've heard him, they sound similar.
Okay, Jina say memo about chat mistakes ni so or yeah one free or one way artist no. Me pesa o che so you don't think say bibia ye bia even enyume awotui radio djuma ye football you need some element of luck and that if say ne luck no and bia ashine there's nothing wrong with it.
But that's it. Another beautiful one. It depends on whether you are a Jehovah's Witness or not, and it depends on whether you believe in luck or not. Jehovah 40, or munji luck grant, or musi a god or a goddess. But me and you, let's look at it like ordinary people. Obia here luck, Obia here favor. But when you have that favor or luck on you, recognize that a favor and at the same time a luck. But the often we say, well, what the that's all I'm saying.
But me was out the other way round. Idea uhuni say sanity say ebia abranti Black Sherif send you see any yamano or yan ho to say anai bia ne kasem no what say nsem bia what can I say bia ono ana ho odin bi no de ye I say ye okuta bia super special talent bi enu ntina ma bia banesa we hu bibi santina kan sa
Debbie me who sir abranti is very humble but Ghana for Ghanaians will put it in his head and you wait there and that. Hey, Lumba Kramba, Ojanchi Kumunaya, Omuntman, Drusa level no. We are tough what thing, and bet on it. So that is why I am sounding a warning, a caution, a piece of advice to my younger brother. Say you, the young artist or mobile. Giddy, say, and at the end of the day, nothing happens. Like I said, no me. And I don't fear to air my views. I don't see anything special about the traveler. What I like about it is the lyric. Already no rap and yet my kind of music. So you can understand where I'm coming from. Think as will be up and you need black as me that way, no, I will be behaving like the chronics behind all those artists. Or you get the crown and or following the music just like that. It's killing us. We need to change this.
So, maybe so just to make it a little personal, but the way I'm not changing. So, you didn't have any problem if I'm sitting on radio now. Let's say now, is it the president
or the chief president?
Yes, this not Monsieur and new way the Black Rasta new way any de cra. Me can be bisa enya de be how
oh Kwasi Aboagye we say what I say because of the way you know unim say we tia me konkrati matia ma me konati oh why muna omunka say Black Rasta and music. How many people even said I wasn't educated? Misha said luckily Kwasi Aboagye, you were there right from the beginning. Misha said you were one of those who interviewed me first on radio. And to witness the growth, it's been several years. In fact, a man for criticizing me, sir, but yeah, Jumano, we thrive on criticism. The more you criticize me, the more I learn. And I'm also able to tell, Ubia, Odi Ahoya, criticizing me. You have to learn it is an art, a gift too. And Tiaman Fuaka, oh, Barack Obama, on your show. On your show, Obi Kanye said Barack Obama no cry new bank plan a Black Rasta plan for the day sam. But nyamia chedie and the grace of God about so you have to humble yourself to the lowest level so that you can rise. And in the criticism, there was a guy on ETV, Minkainity, or an actor. If you mention his name, I would be able to say, oh, now radio so TV so I can say, I'm out for say, friend say Barack Obama. What kind of music is this? He's only mentioning the president's name in it. I never took it personal. Maybe.
Okay.
If he criticized me, then he say, my mistake. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, see, on share, Black Sherif, na mistakes are a binwaya, no, or yes, are mistakes, no. Mistakes ben I woke up and once mistakes ben a binwaya, or China Basui.
Wow, another beautiful question. Sarkodemo, Shatawalemo, Stormboymo, who came before him, and even older people. Miming, Manunya Bida. But who said he's reacting with live bands now is good. He should continue to play live. Number 2, there was on a solid team behind him that will make sure he will look at the performance more than the money. If a Ghanaian artist, how many of them play festivals? Oboa a year is a small festival organized by Ghanaians. Then you go and play it and come. The big festivals we are not playing. And I said something. Say, when people outside call Ghana, say, oh, artists are festival. They are not going to tell them the artists who can play. They are rather giving them the names of popular artists. Oh, we ain't popular. You see, a artist on tomorrow Rocky show no and I say a popular artist. And also queen. When I look at our music and some of the headlines, we muna topic Ghana music no. Nah, I feel we can do better. Honestly.
Okay. Now, Cheche, we musu ye kakramayen. Osi one way obey a one-way artist. Yeah. So one-way artist ne artist no.
One-way artist nuna onya once he opens his mouth when himself from this note he's going to the next note. From this note or because our note we unya tiny musica, you will know that he is one way, not in terms of his voice, but the composition here one way. Every mukra to me bought one key for a whole album. And nuna me catch and say, watch it, brethren. Share not just say 1 year one way because who are talent and I know you can make it. And no. That's a one-way artist. The moment he opens his mouth, we will say, oh, this is where he's going. We met him how many melody in the crowd mouth before he ends. Because we're one way.
Rasta, Medasi. But before we go, so Thief President, and only the latest single we are now saying, because now saying, you're talking a lot about Thief President, and we are the empire.
Akromfoa omo Africa omo we sa omo president no akromfoa nko. When you go to Cameroon your papa bia or your friend Paul bia akromfoa bako. When you go to Togo they have one day. Uko Nigeria bako ewo ho. Uko Uganda bako ewo ho omo terrorizing Africa. Uba Ghana bako so ho. So when you look around you realize that the people are suffering because presidents have surrounded themselves with thieves. Any president who is not ready to account to the people they come for. How do you spend our money? You don't tell us how much of our money you're spending. Who you come for? And to nothing, I mean, omu time election, ebano, omu kache yese omu ye osra abofo. But omu bae, omu atani bonsam. Before election, you tell me you be angel. When you sick, you run go to London. When we sick, we die for Kolebu. Mr. President, why you dey lie so? Tell me how you dey sleep at night.
Are you ready? Let me hear if you're ready. That's right. Now let's bring some heat to the people.
Okay, Rasta. That's it. Nyamisha, Black Rasta.
Thank you.
Bless I.
Today happy for Africa. Dirty old men holding on to power, leading the people to where? The grave? Wicked criminal leaders. See them a come, then coming like an angel. But them a thief, them them no say they my thief. Mr. President, you come in like a savior. Why you a thief? You know say you a thief. Thief President, why you thieving so? Thief man, why you thief so?
Radio presenter, cool musician, Black Rasta, reggae artist, thief President.
I see the people.
So someone what did to ja and ya jinchi no be dia ka ho ewie. Maybe ba studio no I'm saying Kwasi atna say Socrates Safo
everywhere.
And Atili Ekia Nipa ye bedin komo.
Just belly full oh. Him and the family they no suffer. Suffer.
Entertainment review Peace 1043 FM Akasna Bayan Sona no me no abo.
Suffer.
Thief President Black Rasta.
Suffer. Rich man they suffer. Lie. See them a come, they come in like an angel. But they my thief, them no say they my thief. Mr. President, you come in like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief President.
Okay, all right. So, member studio no hanum si na many Black Rasta di komono. Na mi studio guest so omo mama fans because I know they my Jimmy too. Questions.
What a beautiful question.
But your microphone will be away. Aha. Yeah, but that's
That's what be beautiful questions. And then the way I will be beautiful questions, no. I hope here say yanso you bet me ama beautiful answers and beautiful submissions. Because I know you too. Yes, I'm boy and some about Kodema for asking very beautiful questions.
These my people. It's just for someone who know
Kwasi, on the eve of beautiful question, no. Mamekwana Minchia a year, Mr. David Awinson a year Prime Petroleum and Logistics. We are OTA Kasepa, Uncle David, Yamin Shao, so much for your support. And I feel so if Chums, Accra Polytechnic student in our fashion department. We are no Yedincha Kasem, Eddie Free Peace FM, and Eddie Bremu na baby a wobiano, one name Colana Bushan Foninan, a Chums, Yacham Kasepa. Kwasi, say, would say Black Rasta? Ne submissions, any said I will see our Kasana. Say, when Yabo trainer went in ye pa, you may think, say, he is acting maybe on or Yaobi, jealous be, and I say, Sadia, oh, what shall I say, our car, say, is it by 4 pen or say, I dare you the fair. 1 year careful, I will say, be a bay, you be crying, a hano. In Abia because the way are hating some of your money bino 1 year careful possibly turn what you bet. Utieno Matun boss here near we are on the Kasai. Matun boss said Tinwa. Nothing said Menene ya Jenny, our Fabi, and a Fabi so Menene ya Jenny. Because the entire mean the first point, no, are on the performance aspects, no. Mammy picking from the Machemu,
okay.
You say, Kwasi, you were recording artists, musicians, baby, you were recording artists, and you were performing artists. Majority of the musicians, no, you woman, baby, now a recording artist, and you know, say, recording artists, no, yana, or more issues kakra would stage. Into mono, sometimes, no, the best that they can give you, say, or be to a particular performance. And they are comfortable within their areas. And in Ghana and the musicians, in America, most there are top artists in the US now they are within their space of they're able to they do performances and they mime to whatever based on their personal individual settings. What I say, they mime to it. At the same time, your performance artists were almost ebimu kwa de based on almost shots, obiti za match de ubeda de match de ko gina ba bi so won man ubeda de kudwan twa gina say the dia no aboboy no. These are people who are performing artists. One go through the rudiment of music. Esua music unim dear. Some of them have gone through apprenticeship. I match the day only a example for jemu this on master on an ananti like lots, and they've gone through the rudiment training suahunu omanya wo mu a untumi ni obi te se Kwasi papa ejaku nante na wo so ye mime artist. It's not going to be possible. Training na dia mom no, this is their system. So womanya sa suahunu no nti woma kwadare ewo most of these gospel artists are no obomudin. There are some of them obi te se Dana Hamilton. She was backing Francis J. God, you are so good. Look at that time from that years. Well, on an Nancy Abbo church band, Abbo winner, they didn't say, would you no compare new artists be a fan waba or could just you may be wrong. Because training at Dana Hamilton now come, and no one into Dana General stage, ya would have look at the dynamics and in a demeanor, stage demeanor, like our control over everything I cause on stage. Because we're seeing her for more than 10 years. She's gone through the training. Sir Owomo Obapa Christie, look at them. Look at Geometer. Geometer, you saw winners. On Ebra Apia Krakoe, he was the one who was replaced as their lead singer. Omo replacing as lead singer. And so winners live. Omo Bomo Swan Chene, Africa Drumsy, near Broom left and right. It's just a delight to watch. These people, they have the crowds. They are performing artists. And such people, no, so one performance be and I say, you may have an issue to maybe to query the person and such. And may you happy the way on one kasa, a sound back. Ebe kan a reference say, work a year biasi, Nasa Sabi, Udru Hormon na yasu, Baye Bibi Kakra, now we shall say bia, or band, and in your villa bunti, ebia ya sorted CD say your performance. What? No, is an exceptional case. I was happy so issue caveat to on one point where he was able to issue a caveat to it to say there are exceptions to some of those ones. In that effect, won't me fan children and kasa me wo problem. Said they are not serious artists, and because of that, or call Paris or call winner that day. We've seen Sako there live on VGMA.
And Maminfa when Chim said DJ Mensa.
Yeah.
Is the official
DJ
for Sarkodie. So I send a message back or had him say, what is wrong with hip hop artists rapping on instrumental? He shouldn't forget Sarkodie is part of a few hip hop artists that actually plays with a band. So DJ Mensa.
They are not in Chirmana Medimen. These are some of that, and
and truth no I've seen Sarkodie.
Yeah.
I think Sarkodie is one of the artists, a few young Ghanaian artists who perform with a live band. Oni composers a number of times.
Even at all, Oni Akwabua. No, Omunyu Bakubi Omuye. Educhume Uye Mefo. Wouldn't say me dampem. Nana Jube Sodimwe. Wouldn't say Nana Jumene Salamata Nebewu. These are songs. Okay, me now. Basala we numicheo. What a beautiful submission. So Kwasi, Yamuti Aboagye say, I will want him to slow down a bit on the part. And even Stonebwoy, we've seen Stonebwoy doing several live performances. Me and Kasa with my own eyes. My who's Stonebwoy on live shows, performances. And as soon as I nipano da trimuda, me my program Bless on the Hills, Stonebwoy about live show, generations on in the bandsmen, and the culture seems to be growing. And na kaneno na yentumi yenya that strong hands guys are one more that leverage expertise are one to me maybe possibly attract some of the artists no cry I perform. And then the young instrumentalists are yenyo Morgana no kwesi me two chama boys no. If the boys are playing from Dangramu to Bronzimu to Osekwakumu to Blue Domo, these boys when they have the sticks and they are playing, sometimes they can even play something or even quite better than one they're recording on the CD. They have that they were almost and they have professed their craft to a point. They said they are able to give good value performances to some of these musicians.
Okay, you see now I'm so crazy.
And when the master say on to the boss in Yabutaka says some of the things now all canon. Yamisa can say any transfer analysis. He may possibly be defeated in some of the examples now. One more regarding to the live performance and my man now. Number two,
but what?
And I'm a okay,
my main court.
Because they were our partition. Yes, yes, to near money beautiful.
My Socrates in Brave now. Socrates meet you.
Yeah, Kwasi, Black Rasta, Michiao. You know, say, Menodie, I respect you so much. You are one artist I support and I respect. And what becomes some now can entertainment review. Yejuma ya ne say ye be bobo nsem ho. Some now can na me analyze it. Based on me menti ase o. Enye wo. And you can ye ni nyina na em say nyansa wo mu. Waka wadwen. Nemo no. One, I don't think the caliber of musician I would say music industry na say no. For you to this afternoon come and rubbish miming, I think say it's a no for me. Because one, is miming a crime in music as you are trying to make it look? No. Because all over the world, yeah, miming. Ebine can say hip hop. DJ Mensa, I can say even the hip hop culture no crampo no. Ushe senia etie na. Sometimes no, na a move. Me kai emra sa Shatawale ko ye after the storm.
I'm forced now mo perform live by.
And you perform. I'm fine, but one 10 songs and ye in live. But what you say? The mood at the place, the fans never hono. Chale, band discipline no mo peno.
Banyana Black Rasta kano.
But you see, why do you blame me if I want to eat my banku kekena? Ewo abaimu.
Oh, simplify no because
no.
Or see ye person ye ko baby.
Ahimfa ne yeko. Ahimfa ne yeko.
Oh, international.
International no wahi. Me pacho, I'm not. Me search international no wahi. And yes, sabi ze una American. Yeah.
But also tias ni American as
yes, but international na yeko no. Ho no mo mime wo ho na. Are you telling me say on no American artist mime? Is that what Black Rasta want us to believe or say?
Any serious professional.
But there are, Kwasi, we can go on YouTube and Google and you find most of these top hip hop artists omo mime. They do it. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. Now, who can see Yanyumon international? And same way I cringe because maybe say, is it that we find it so comfortable and so glorifying to the person now, or can I say Yanyum and international no? Omokasana is based on what? And where is international? Kwasi, Yanyum Ebo international. That is a fact. Yanyum Eko international, Papa. Eko international. Ohima Messi, even Ohima Messi, that be a Weka Honorable Krikumante. Sierra Leone, even Sierra Leone disco nightclub. No more boy, Ohima Messi, no more de sa. Me, Mako, your friend is saying countries are Mate Ghanaian songs are. Gabon, hey ya. Oma Meswa, Ghanaian artists in Nanko, and Yahone, Shatawale ne, your friend is saying Bulldog issue started free. What was happening there? Do you know how they revere Ghanaian artists? Go to other countries and take your time and analyze. But we feel so happy that when we run ourselves down, oh yeah, the young baby, and I heard him raising even Togo more than Ghana. Hello, Black Rasta, me pacho Toboase. Yes, personally, you may have issues, but please, your personal issues are not a true reflection of the industry. Your personal issues and views are not the true reflection of the entire industry. I disagree with you on that. Based on facts and data, Ghanaian songs Eko international, Papa. How come Beyonce befa Shatawale? Ufu so sorry ya no befa nkeke. anasi ye dro bi ni bribrim na ni so omo anyo omo research anasi analysis anasi ye answer. Hello, they didn't come for you, Black Rasta, with all your quality and standard and how high you are. No, they came for the Shatawalis. What am I saying, bro? Black Rasta, do you get where I'm driving at? She didn't come for you, but she came for Shatawale. That tells you, say, or no, the level or what in the team, knowing the standard, the higher standard, they will pick somebody that they analyze or who say, or no, a certain pedigree and a certain standard and a quality be, and that is why they chose him. Until you can't come and rubbish all. Media, in the other conversation, you mentioned how we run the industry down. My brother, this conversation, me feel say, it is a no for the industry. It doesn't push the industry. It doesn't help us. If an international body be, our person be investing and also look into the Ghanaian music industry, it is a conversation where it will be a dent on the industry. I pray, say, you better take it, you better careful when we are making some of these, your friend is saying, analysis. Kwasi, my example, I'm indigenous to Americans the same way. I've made this year before. We were in a film festival, and a French writer all writing about the film industry. About behume. And he didn't command or say, oh, but how come you have only 4 air-conditioned theaters in Ghana? I say, who told you? And then he mentioned one man bia or near koye or no crampo de onkaya who or your translator I didn't call yes or be translated French amayen. But the integral part of the industry non can or no guarantee interview. And he ran the whole industry down. I look at the report, I said, no, this is not true. And I gave him a list of theaters and in Nema. Meanwhile, in that same report, Togo was looking like a mecca of film in West Africa. Togo. Because the Togolese spoke so well about their film industry. Meanwhile, they have nothing. And I had to give him a whole breakdown of what our industry is. He came to Ghana and he was like, but how come this man didn't tell me all this? The volume of films we went to opera and all over. So sometimes, and maybe I can't about yen affected the whole industry. Misre people in the industry, mumienti and maybe I say kakra.
Sure, sir. And ya dear and some no can I say be also one thing I say
me say your only personal view, but you see your personal view and reflect it what the entire industry is. Because one, when it comes to miming, do you think say if you are paying an artist, artist, me can say me program being my friend and see say me pese obeboa. Nasi gave me a rate. Me say, Chale, sika we die. See unim say me ban neba. Break it down. Chile, niches is kind of crowd. Jeme wa jeme fo. Because I saw two young crowfording na ban now de bano. Ka ebe fa ban ne crampo niam instruments na ba. Why ni betuya? But me budget and so sa. Enti me partner si uche say based on me budget ninti no. O de bra na beb my me mamia. Na no interest ma na si my me na artist so.
I see. As a professional artist.
But you see, when you say as a professional artist, you don't do that. No, as a professional artist, I know you are not a professional artist. But as a professional artist, you should be able to mime your own song.
Who told you the professional artist should be miming?
Who told you this professional artist should not be miming? Which law? Quote the law. Enyemra wrong to say artist be mime.
It is wrong.
Based on the request from the
Niama oti hanuma oye no. Nia bebre honma eye. Nia ni yenchocho mrem.
Yes.
Don't use that.
And men use mra o ka kire me say professional artist enye saa. Ni kire say mra bi wo hɔ a anase rule bi wo hɔ a enye.
Secret nia okay. Unim say Even Jumedi di who cry be out me catch me say no idea way. It is I said you will near me na ho kwan bibi abetimi aba nya ni na so na fatai. So even I'm saying how I state now cano. Okay, because it is not written in black and white. So to me Miming, so it means that of course obi anka say to me Miming. Oh Miming so obi anche.
There be.
Aha.
Enti the man can say me Miming based on one ebia budget. Time constraint ni niema. Oti masie. Enti no me can say me ba be Miming and also can say me Miming. I should not make it look like it's a crime. It is how you present.
Mediocre na oka wan say nye bi na oye.
There be Kwasi mediocre and say last me my example obi ya wo do ho no say the microphone na e ba akopɛ. Good. E ha e ba ye individual microphones. Enti no oko studio bi na wa ba betena hanse ya no say obi a word individual microphone. This one has its positives and negatives. The one nso e wo ho no unidirectional microphone no nso no everybody positive and negative. Ultimately you were omnidirectional and unidirectional. Fine. Ubo remu no nim difference of the microphone. No can see studio where the omo mic na e ba akopɛ we no de om de 4 pɛ enti ba bia eyam one ne pɛ no enye. Ukasa. Now I'll analyze you and see say who is talking. Only microphone difference ana. There is a unidirectional microphone and omnidirectional microphone. And now I will look at you say, asem na o cannot hear. So when you come and tell me say, artists be Miming, na you're mediocre, then I look at you say, who is talking? Because no, it is just nice and an added value. Say artists will perform live. But when there are constraints based on maybe budgets from the organizer na osi okay mini budget kesiye when na metimi aye enti no me pese oba be mamia fine.
Okay, so good. Mami nkoso mesa babio Tilly akua nipa fa microphone na mintio na yeah Tilly
mecha obi bia otie obi good afternoon. Okay, so I think Black Rasta has wakan sembia industry no yen pese ebeka because hard truth, but the truth nonetheless. I say, what kind of crano, but like in same what high industry, ye bobo who you see can be what can now what can ye. And I say, wow, you are fine, dear. I'll find the right part, but I mean, he's been in the industry long enough to see and make certain assertions. We can't just automatically trash as someone working in our sense. Oh, maybe he's talking out of pain or not. No, I won't think he's talking out of pain. But I want to also say, the Grammy, it's not the bane of every artist's existence. I think say one thing most of the times get tied to criticize artists. They show more con say, and yet every artist all making them just to win a Grammy, or even the Grammy does not determine whether a song is good or is bad, or because and yet every song get good better win a Grammy. One who ain't ultimate boxing. All of Ghanaian artists in the fact that they haven't won a Grammy, they are trash or they are doing trash song. No, it makes it a bit dicey for me because and yet and you be a good be a winning Grammy. And the fact that and you now a winning Grammy, who will be waiting, it doesn't sound right in your ear. It's a bit subjective when he says, "Say we trash, we trash." Now that part now, Michelle Danini agrees. And Okasa about Black Sherif and the fact that Black Sherif is one way and a grace and then he blames the media. And industry mediocrity then there. At this point in time, I'm sure he has realized that now the kind of music that comes out about on top, it's not just the media that determines. Right now, people choose what they want to make number one. Now, ABA media are certified by playing it online. I mean, by playing it on traditional radio. Because people are choosing. People may choose no who say, yeah, Black Sherif in yom. And besides, to cause Black Sherif say, ne for some time out, who say, one way, it's not true. And you know, cray. Meeting me boy and yoma talk. Black Sherif was on talk with Malcolm Nuna. Black Sherif, Sam Snake, Gold Digger. before Black Sherif became the Black Sherif we all know, then your money, destiny, they are all different types of Black Sherif. It seems say now Ghanaians epic this hash type, and we are hopping on it. But soon as the audience for that kind of hash goes down, Black Sherif can become another artist. Because before Black Sherif became the Black Sherif you now, he wasn't a hash artist like this. He wasn't a hash trapper. Or you'll be a vocalist or tuning or tune high life no tune ninyum na amount for did not get onto it, and then now we're starting air trap and hash things. He is providing what the audience need, and to the fact that the audience to sit down doesn't mean that the artist is one way. It only means that there is a market for it. And I think we cannot ignore the fact that there is a market for what Black Sherif is doing. I can't say he is doing just that and he might be just that. No, he might not be just that. Besides, he should check some snare, you know, gold digger. It wasn't giddy danceable to giddy sao. Or tonium a tronium and casa artist, not tonium tronium a deliver. We shouldn't discredit artists, giddy. We shouldn't be in a hurry to discredit our artists. Now, the issue of the fact that and Grammy and our artists, no, and the Miming. I think all that conversation, sorry to say, and who said that here giddy because it's not just a nyoma a good na etimi cross etimi ko get Grammy. There is a lot of engines that comes together for a song to be big. And Black Sherif successes, no, he shouldn't just limit it only to the fact that he's great than so. There is promotion. Now, the music business, it's not just about knowing the craft. It's about other things coming together to make sure you are the number one. And now to make sure Mayen discredit all the players involved in Black Sherif's success and limiting to the fact that he has to be humble, he has to... No. We are looking at the work. The guy is working, but other forces are also working. The acts like Stoneboy, they are where they are because it's not just about the talent. Other people are also in play. So media, as I said, some of the points he made some very salient points, and others too. I don't know whether it's witch hunting or not, but like it was neither here nor there.
Okay. Kwasi mesaba but Miming can comment kakra na membra na ye me wie yes an come away. Ogboro Kenneth says lowering the standards and misbehaving. And okay, I don't know whether it's CG Lord. It says how many Grammys has Amanziba Samini Black Rasta and his so-called good creators won? He doesn't know anything about music. Nana Kia says, as a Christian, I would say Black Sherif has something called grace. Black Rasta is speaking the truth. That is Daniel Amachisem Edu. And, okay, me face Yanam say. Kwasi?
Yeah, so the second point of my submission, Black Rasta touch it on, mepese yebejina so, na yahya se ne bobiani nisu, and the fact say, from where I no baby I no fear ba by this time. Wabe almost like Bobina Cats why say penny office abri or when you know Jumanu. Now I want say young artists na ba no be to my picky points be free and some wakan say a advantage for an artist to be a great performer so that you can widen your own market in terms of demands are petting across the world. And of course, yet studio yenim most international festivals, like all that is happening around the world. And yet so much say you be permission say be miming across some of these festivals. No. They want to see your craft in totality. Your band, I mean, which is say Atongo, Ayisoba. Sometimes Mitwishium or Manchester, or baby, or Bobo festivals, Europe. I mean, and I'm telling you today, still, Pat Thomas is still on tour. Botella, all of them, they are still making very good impact across the globe with their performance skills because we are performers. But you know, I have foot to a mepese. Rasta instead Sebia obe use maybe some high tones be regardless of all kind of crano. I want him rather to be like maybe a trumpeter and like a messenger. Obe to me as Sunday he said minimum my builder hits baby amodu no e be important say mo de performance mo be sua e dey can say the be mo betumanya benefits what global market scenes music market scenes e be boa mo matuma make more revenue than maybe okita abase bi obetwa moton because they are not doing live performances and no na mepese bi a ne going forward no obetuma hwe sa part mum no I encourage them because they've got something. These artists are doing good. Majority of them are making waves. Said the Okasa Ghana and Baby. And they today and now no Okasa Kamido is topping charts in Nigeria. Apple Music or the number 1 in Nigeria. We know Down Flat by Kevin Boy is hitting across and in America top charts even everywhere. Yenim say Blacko ninyumi Dano Yetitiano Yakanwasam NBA for football or mobile they were playing it on even on their court. Enti ebe would all sane me ekoso inano. Ebe me wan kakra say Rasta with all the things that is happening. Current music moves ekoso ewa manoni. Rasta bet me still ejina so aka say Ghanaian music are not making out big out there. Of course, look at the Def Jam records for your Mabes and Stone Boy. You think say they have the money and they are Father Christmas and on person mutitis katuguana. No. They did their analytics, or my financial calculations, and the value of Stone Boy now with global music presence. And possibly, Wama decided that they want to partner with him, work with him to put the young man on their label. It's not just easy for any label to wake up. See a chicheska. Some musicians say, "Chroma Dawson." I don't want to baby. Woman come chrome be mesukuma. Uncle for artists be or them say, "Woman ko use." But they did their market research. I market analysis no more the kind of impact a brand to make it. So I'm discussion more. They are going to get it across the globe. And I want him to slow down on some of the things. And with Black Sherif as some okay. Sherif and a younger Ninia Kuma. Neba obetumuka ne bampo. Baby I don't know how Sherif will be feeling now for an elderly person of in the person of Rasta to say one thing here or the way all con no similarity no this
enya futu no say futu no de ma enya futu no so tu no
yeah but once the question enya futu na na de ma obedwam enya advice bia na de ma public so what I say otumi fresh akwala no Blacko and all friend no ninu akuma no friend say menua mayese Inti shene bi wa mfa sa akwan so na me kura no me prepare se meboa wo e mo atumi achieve result a anka de mfa so anka beye very positive ama branten kwa no anyemu gidie more. It will be an honor for Rasta to even call Blacko. Say hello, hi, my name is Black Rasta. This is your elder brother Black Rasta. Nka branten any budget. But baby o page asem no koduru ye no one ye careful obi kwa be fi say maybe you are trying to ridicule the young man's prestige and the level I will do music. I think say enya futu bi na dem public. There are some of them will act as a statesman. Na utumi jina sam so na hu kwan what in 70 be better.
Medasi kwezi. So great so kakakra so
quick one on these festivals no hu. Me hu artists bia why analysis about festival ye frɛ no so nko bo kwesi festivals ye frɛ wa get fee na nye get fee na no cho ye tua oka for you to come intina bia wa calculate say okay festival we me kwa ye ma me x amount na emo no me kwa asankragua ebinuma frɛ me wo ho sika omuma me nie or the compare festival na de na ohun asankragua sika no eye higher esen festival no na ofiri ho a no akọ kede no akobo ba ko a enti meko ebia brochire mehwe time a me spend akodi 1 month e wo ho na ebia within 1 month me share the number of shows I me just free as here it will be better for me economically say meko your friend is saying kedeni asenkro guadie no enti ye sa analysis
but eno so no BBF economic prudence minimum how prudent it is I say analysis no anya nko echire because secret say omampanyi dada kufo no kan na asem bia na say
we know the cost of everything.
David I think so can be say better say obey a general secretary obey messenger in a party,
in power
than say be general secretary of a party in opposition.
Yes.
You see? I just say okay, no.
Leonko, Kwasi, meaning baby, I can say.
No, me say
foreign ones, no. Yes, kawum.
And yes,
okay.
Platform no soon.
But unyesika.
Tie. Secret. Ade bi ho no mo a. Sabi uti hakrai. So nim say platform ya otisui. Any be a platform bi. Unim say bi aba. The equity be a platform we be
exactly.
Any a certain platform. You ba kun crash obe kase obe ma osin a. Obe hwe because unim the equity abenya oba betena e be a piece of entertainment review so. So also your man saying cry you look at so I know na make
okay
say oh your analysis you know that simple so okay asankre gwa mami say and you mami say but can you say bia ukojina New York City na say CNN AG ade no age to mean live
exactly.
So look at the number of people are.
And you know,
this is mileage value.
Mileage, right? Good.
Mileage value.
Some mileage na no besha say. Festival where I have, mommy. What is the mileage? Is CNN going to cover it? Is we going to cover it? Kwasi, I'm telling you, some of the festivals no be kon na ye Kurebiasi festival. Ye Kurebiasi festival. I'm telling you. And the mouse that be huge mileage.
So great, you are forcing to make
no, Kwasi, I am talking about what I know.
So a crazy example.
Kwasi, festivals be brave, crazy festival. I'm telling you.
To say Bile or Bill or whatever festival.
Kwasi, me see festivals be brave or what? Obekon the number boshabo shabo ebi be ma $2,000.
So great.
Ebi be ma $5,000.
This is so great. We go there.
Kwasi, me, I'm telling you, Kwasi, I am telling you this.
My example, festival, my example.
Those festivals, me kind of be
my country, with my country.
Europe, you call Europe, who benya festivals.
Which part of Europe? Which part of Europe? We have Central Europe. We have Western Europe.
Well, I'm talking about what I know, what I've experienced, what I know.
Which city?
What am I saying? Good. Me see Europe, America. Ubenya festivals be bri. Crazy festivals. Omo invite artists. Eba be bode biya. Omo shop for artists. Omo platforms. Ubeko. Ombe chiros ko ombe mount. If you be mount 2,000. If you be mount 3,000.
Me da say Tilly man is also on say Tilly me too yeah
me ha say na me Google again. I wanted to be sure na me check artists omo America they've done music omo dia tenedia even global icons but Grammy na ye dey yastic ama ye artists wa hano omo nya bi da and list about out a bit interesting because some of them cry na me because the way their career is now. Blake Shelton hasn't won a Grammy before. Does that mean say he's a bad performer and he's not good and the music no some way? Nicki Minaj and we need Grammy da. Does that mean say Nicki Minaj on your that's good? Yeah, we are nominated. No, that be all we need that.
No, but nominated.
No,
that means she's been recognized.
I'm saying that.
But Tilly make you pointing because me person matching.
Yes, Diana Ross, Busta Rhymes, and all these artists. I feel like Mama Maya always box our artists and beat their energy down.
Okay.
Mama Maya and Maya. Because we need Grammy da.
Me da say well yentimi this ankomo ebium see this ana yeko enim Sparrow Williams says, you see, Socrates, if you can't afford live band, let them perform on instrumentals. Achim Crash says, Socrates, so you mean everyone should always say good things about the industry? So we look good outside. You behaving like you have personal issues with Black Rasta. And Will, God Day says, Tilipa, it seems you people did not listen to Black Rasta. You are in a hurry to rubbish what Black Rasta said. Today, I agree with Soke, that is Kwame Sheshe and by Frank Tutu says there are so many great musicians in this world who go okay, so who will never win Grammys. Isaac Cranton says any professional artist should be versatile and dynamic depending on the circumstances prevailing. Socrates is on point. Peace 1043 F Entertainment Review. Soon as you go, Sabri Akasama Baye, Edionu and Watchy na Nomian Sabo. So, and day one of Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, Ekoso, Yababidi, Abidi, a home and common.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital.
And on your smartphone.
Radio is hot.
25 minutes, then it will be 3. Yanko inim na yenhwe Vodafone Ghana Music Awards yeah enra Jumedie ne senesiko ne brana me share your entertainment review aseno me bo live performance of Nyumtuni Bako. His performance was out of something. Enra Samini, I enjoyed his performance so much. There's one guy too I enjoyed his performance, Obibini Boafo. If he's on some performance no ko yi ma me pa from where I sat, maybe I'm trying to share. Yente Samini bio na yemra enko yi. Samini VGM day 1 last night. Oh, Dagati Charlie and
diabetes, pure on you, natural sweet. I just took you off the market, you come with me. That's the bra when you're baby, come and see how I me do. Oh yo, I worry about yeah. Oh
Oh, performance was funny cool. When pull up, yeah. Boko. I said, Kojenchi, and I'm at your performance. I'm ready to perform. Hey, me will give you a come to the Mama Samini. Yeah, I'm a real crowd of your mouth. Oh, me the tilly, me, Mama. Samini, now my mouth get. Cut it out, sorry. Will I got you? Yeah. My mouth get, Samini. Share. Performance here, you to need your performance here. It's me channel. Your channel bar. Missy on one. Me the tilly a chow. Odosi on me, it's your one echo. Ah. Me your back, I'm more. Yeah, my warrior. I was ready to dance. I'm a warrior. Yeah. Sweetie pie, the mufua, my warrior. Oh, yo. I didn't say that, please. It's wifey time, can I talk to you later? Any Jim Russell. We put in plants in our incubator. Oh, Samini. Oh, yo. I'm with me, man, for girls, no. See, my warrior, good loving is overloading. I see the goosebumps from my body, oh. Say she love my vibe, no be money, oh. My number one queen. Now, obviously, perform. I'm sure I'm the auto tune to Adiano. Check out the transition. What's the sound, you know? One year DJ pull up, yeah. Share. Oh, there, send your best. See the goosebumps. Send your best, son. She said she love my vibe, no be money, oh. My number one queen and my baby, oh. Oban in the I feel like I want to lie on the floor for some meaning. Yeah. You make me wanna rearrange the alphabet. Letter I. Take my heart, baby, carry go. Timusi CD na ebo. Ya go die. The tone so necessity get live band. O can profit the China. Samini umami. Charlie, this one is miming. I don't believe it. It's miming. It's miming. He was miming. Because we team say DJ no make see idea no. Come on. Enye live. Omo boa. I wanna rearrange the alphabet so I could put you next to letter I. Take my heart, baby, carry go. If you leave me, baby, I go die. The tone soon is get it. I can't profit the China, no, you're risi. Missy Mujina, siri. Banu so mo back here, no, mo man, no, mo yard, and yes, I mean in Kwan. And this I mean, no fans now I'm a band no shoot too. Each and every day we get bitchy. Oh, yo. The time and the chase and then no money they owe. Peace FM. See my heart back, she talk, grind, yeah. My own, like the air, they feel I'm for everywhere I do. My own. See the money, baby, come chop 'em. Hey, and let me tell you, Ghana, what's up in me, yeah? What's up in me, yeah? And yes, a band from Afro Harmony. I bet chat to me, yeah. But I say, Mudini Noah, and your Musumoya, dear pa. Oh, na. Yeah. I can't believe, say I can't. You see, well, say, I didn't know your name, come on. Send your major Jim who is a mini day, Mecca. Oh, you're saying your phone, I can't. Menya. To say, be and say, once I mean, it's an AC can, Sape, make canon. We know, say, Umejina, DJ Nanyum, Bonyum now, the Num Coba now, yeah, now. Just say, be smooth or like straight to the point. When be trambe higher dream, me teach you soon be can't say who stage. Perform na yanko Abana sa, mama ya wa, me pese me go grow so I shall
baby for me. Now dream, baby, don't be good for my head, though. Buck up on and get pressure me. Me every be I know dangers to go down my head, oh. So the paja is some mind, the pet me a something, make a janai. I can be pan no result and then miss a say wine. As to I can be, so no, can't get the kind. Made him.
Sanyum no. Afro Harmony must be a tough. Oh, him about money now. Me mama ya damn be not me boss. Ya me the yo no man any yenti for me not Bobby Coco. Me you oh me mama. I don't be so tune na. Me honeymoon. Kwasi na so say
Nipa about drums no.
Debbie. Osei.
That's right.
Osei about drums here.
Osei about drums.
Oh, na say ne ntia. Yes. Afro Harmony ne.
Afro Harmony.
We say omo aso na mo bo makidi.
The guys are too much.
Oh,
they are just too much. Kwasi I need one of these days. I say hey your competition mas guys no. For Osei mu camp.
They good.
Kwame yebo amo hia be ya group no. Ene ye wo dangra mo so ene ye blue do mo so. Ene ye wo mo ebo UTV. Omo so that guy's also another amazing, great talent. Just say, Sanquin.
No.
Debbie, I'm from Sanquin.
Oh, we're finished.
We had a Pamwa tapes. The guys are just amazing. Yeah.
And but you know, when the she, dear buy.
Kwasi Pache Mekakra. I'm yet to confirm from management what exactly happened, but with social media comments, I mean, baby na me say baby na born abaso say me ba no born home dey pa and for the performance. I don't know though, but I think say she was in her element and she did well from what I've seen. Me who performance no because Nura you soon no to the cocaine ni pashe baby from the rains na manipa yes.
So ni to ewie o.
To baby abi na me te dey na to anadwo.
Hey.
Kwasi.
Nti na mama to me I am follow.
Before the morning comes and the sun comes down, I've been missing you. Before the morning comes and the sun comes down, I'll be missing you. Hey. Before the morning comes and the sun comes down, I've been missing you. Before the morning comes and the sun comes down, I've been missing you. Bright day, sour. Showing no bashi this year's Valentine. Peace FM. Dancing and saying quarantine. Mr. Showa me who it's your net time up woman. I'm I won't be timid. I find dear my mother. I know my hands here for me. May I die now my coffee. Whether wait and yo. What's up, VGMA?
Peace
Wow.
FM.
You're looking beautiful tonight. So the next song I'm about to perform was recorded some weeks ago after hearing the death of the Nigerian gospel singer Osinachi. May her soul rest in peace. Now, ladies, listen. I think it's about time we say F you to guys who don't deserve our love.
Peace FM.
That fire go strike you. For the thing you do to me, then I don't make red. Follow by the things you do make a fall.
When the shape performances nibi no my member studio no am say ni day one VGA me no say si call industry awards ye ni hu komo still me paying for and I'm saying tile akua ne pa secret for Christianers and Councillor Lutro Councillor utimi hwe bi VGA me day one so far bi ane wate me
as a brand bacho mentimi hwe bi ba metie
okay
honestly no me mentimi enra mentimi anko no credit some ticket number
okay
nti me hwe say bia na awards na meti yi a no makọ nti say na unko afa ticket mo na me nko ya se bisa say ade make me saw say na o masa mini ge yi dia na say bisu bitu bisa dia me pe obenye bia ma me
okay say me ticket na etu
ma do say
me ticket na etu
do the one me but that's it.
You see, for last year. Ticket.
Why is this guy like this?
2021.
No, why is he like this in the industry? Why? He is something in the industry. You are sitting there, you've not been able to say thank you for many years. I just step in to take my glory, and then you, what is your problem?
It's 12 months ahead. 12 months.
Papa, only Hansen, yeah, show fine.
But you met me is in Kaka.
Macho for remote man on tra she sorry better maybe out and I want to say go now. Your body is small to everything you want to be small in it.
Can't you control?
No kura say performance Samini last year me no know na US.
Yeah.
My God, the guy is something else. See, Obi a performer. I mean, the act of performing, includes drama, includes the person's output. And Christianers from the beginning of submission doing Black Rasta winner, or try to describe who a performer is. Samini is the typical definition of who a performer is. Amachi Dede, Kojuanchi, they have their style. But Sawusha, the Gati star now. US won. Binim Sobio were excepts of those ones now. Akwani performance somebody numpito. Okay. And that is the thing with him, no. I'm saying, because now there was nothing showing there. The Gati is tired. There was nothing proving there. And you know how to know asa. And the audience, you know, you can perform and at a point in time, the audience are bored. They are bored with your stage artistry. The guy, to be Jai Numukrana, was sat, Nissan cross, San cross, so baby, bang. Oh, okay, so I don't know. Or baby, Yanko General. I mean, what I'm saying with what I heard, you know what came into my mind? I was not in there, but I felt the audience reaction in my sitting here. So he's a performer. Let's ask what goes into performing. I think, sir, we in our rehearsal regularly, it is our performing. One of the secrets, because Yanis has been a former musician before, but some level of inspiration. There was some level of inspiration when there's a crowd that ignites what is in you. And the obit misbehaving, stage, Obensu to me take advantage on stage. Samini's performance to me, I don't rate people because, but the performance no credit. The boy any the Samini solid, mommy. What goes into it is the problem. We've got complaints from artists. One, no, let's start from program organizers who have complained that artists didn't appear for rehearsal. Even out of this country. And I understand most of them. Kwasi, who say what band in Abaso? And I could say a child drama no. One of the people that are less appreciated in our industry are the live band players. Wouldn't they tell believe it sound say we are now? There's a new material be aba. It's a programmer yet to me over kick now like the side drum ketwana is no any drum no. It's programmed in a way say you can have it just like the studio sound. Churches are using it and it's part of the sound I hear a pad was I friend okay I say a pad so there's another name about say pad so pad knows how it helps you do it well. Samini once is a stage performer. The people that supported him on stage also knew what time is it, what he's supposed to do. So rehearsal with the artist is very important. But utie in Kasa, in terms of budgeter, with their mediocre mind, no, we don't have money to do rehearsal. So as if to say they don't respect the audience. As if to say the program that they are organizing, they themselves, they don't respect the program they're organizing. Because if you respect the program you're organizing, you put in the best. You say, visitors, you put your best out there. Samini's performance is a plus because the band was behind him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, Minister Obama second because I want to Minister Obey.
Since I can performance, but say you call performance.
Okay, me any performance. Oh, yeah, ni show now saying, your Friday day. Oh, was it last year? Oh, yeah, show be Samini show be on
Samini first.
He had on any show no or invite other artists. Is it something? Something. And now we just in original stage. Samini anko the energy alone and the vibe and the connection. So live performance, yeah, Samini. And I think the rest who are also trying to learn must learn well, connect well. Samini has connection with audience, has connection with the band. He's able to control the sound. He's able to move within the rhythm or on breaking mayemba. So stage performance. And once it's stage performance, when they share young fun stage performance before we can in your artist there is something we call flow when it comes to stage performance. Don't break your flow. If you break your flow, or performance be abysmal. And yet de bia de kasa. And crofona je feeling no ade na ekọ. Obo anyum wie ya, my next one in flow. And ya fina be breaky. Aman crofona ni say the originality of this song is composed by this one. And I want to say greetings to all of you. My mother who is here, Kwasi Aboagye who is sitting here. So you have not learned the craft. See Samini changing from one song to the other. Or kasafemu awehu. Let's not what when the shade did in the performance or starting nice and you need that form. Mini nanka naka ensese or kasa. Near first second song nimbra. Now one kasa on kasa and because of what people are doing to people, because of the death of the Nigerian woman, and then you drop your flow, you drop your audience attention, and then you started something and look at what you did at the end of the day. Basa.
Ma yeah Kwasi for microphone na
I want counselor to tell me performance now when the year no here for partner basa based on the end submission. The fact is, Kasa woman and I say, then is part of the craft. Or call rehearsals. No, she did rehearsals based on the performance, the time I did everything on point. She's not the first artist to go on stage and even talk in between performance. Samini came to Kofodia, the same Samini Obana Basui. I was with him in Kofodia. He came to perform there, and in between the performance, he Okasaye and sang about the next song. So what is it? So the fact of no. Well, sometimes let's give people the benefit of the doubt.
I understand, sir, when you share Uber. But also one share performance, no. Also one call. And will be an analysis. And because your Uber sem no wakano. Ma ni opinion.
Yeah, but Kwasi, analysis no man. Or man analysis is based on their boy you. Yes or no could be.
But I'm just saying, sir. At this particular point, you know, dear, may I overrule make you submission?
Okay, my lord.
Because I'm saying that one, we say one call, one share, until you are making a submission.
Okay.
Your kind, and I'm coming from the point. Yes, I understand your association with Wendy Shea.
Yeah.
But what can I say? Say idea be our home say we share, and maybe also can until young queen.
Okay, but you ever call.
Performance
good
because and you see this analysis here I mean Councillor Crams are guilty of that because minimum how analysis because we have it in stages now her performance stage they be a for be but a presentation how the entire program call but I'm just wondering how I'm waiting my analysis until the manager performance
yeah Kwasi a chrome had the near my had I think so I'm one of fewer me okay me started the issue of value for money that our musicians know some of them their performance is a bit lower than the hits they have made. Into Kaya for even this year, Krano, graphic showbiz cried the middle front page on that. Say, I'm hitting on the artists, say, some of the artists and their expectations.
Sikano
Moji, comparable to what they give us on stage, you know, is below standard. And indeed, and they sa caution na ye shall second one seven. Was a Black Rasta DB Suzabe joining Wabe rejoined us from a different angle on also feed the buy. And then never two and ye discuss it
on your rejoinder.
On Susu application from a different angle.
Yeah.
Now they're better twice why they were high. We are also actually looking at performance. I think, sir, young creative industry. Adiba Akwa as I see in a shen near Shemukina is say as a musician be at says performance is a craft. And as an artist, as I say, Ushemukina, Uye, as I say, footballer. Because you must Google how many times Lionel Messi practice how to do over a corner kick. You must practice how many times he's be able to practice what we call a penalty. If off pitch and on pitch, just individually, the musicians must understand. As I see musicians, as I say, I need to put myself down, look at this. Watch this, do this, put myself into some stage. Because no wonder every year Samini seems to, because it's one steady trend now. Every year Samini seems to be dominating with VGMA and other performance areas ahead of all the artists, regardless of how hits they are. That's the thing. Me Blacko ne 3 music awards, Let It Rain, a performance show yeah. Me no amount for can one seminar that day where what check here? Samini has constantly been in the news for good performances and people have rated him high. I was in Kofodia and I even saw how a Charterhouse CEO, Mr. Yola, his admiration to Samini when he was on stage. And even the Eastern Regional Minister, Honorable Sete Champon, you could see the admiration when Samini was on stage. Performance. It's a craft. Let every musician be a voice and never be say. Only more costro. When you teach when we say musician, you must study to approve yourself. A workman who need not be ashamed of your own act. That is the truth. And because sometimes when you see them, they go on stage, they fumble with their keys, off notes, the audience reaction weak, what do you call it, energy level, their tenacity, the gravity of their showmanship all of them, when you put all of them together, they are below. And in fact, sometimes, because it marvels me, say, the gospel artists sometimes are able to dominate and even give a better performance appeal to most of the secular artists. There's no doubt. Most of big shows, if you put most of them, if you put Ohima Mercy, Dan Hamilton, Geometry, Kofi Sapon, some 4 years back, Kofi Sapon,
yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
He delivered that was the first time man say obi artist a perform because Aboagye for phone akojina artist no ho interview no in ho. I'm telling you, I'm a secular artist nanka say buy artists, they went to him, they were asking him how he was able to do it. And no some training. And the important say your artists know they will begin to look at how the way they are sung it is important for them to begin looking at how give proper performances on stage. You need to hire professionals to teach you your stage works. Whatever you do, your songs, anything, whatever you are doing, yes, so when you're professional, obey to take performance as say, obey to my attention, I'm that guidance, I'll obey to me perform better. They need to rehearse, they need training. Some of them, they need physical exercise. There was a video on Sacco de Paris performance, and on YouTube, and somebody wrote a comment that Sacco de is having problem with briefing. And he needs to on YouTube. I want to say also Sarkodie seems to be having problem with briefing in between his performances, and it's either he's aging or he needs to wake up on it or check it up. The person wrote it there, and it
so you know some of Sanyama we are. Oh, personally, you hear no, I was saying. I'm asking this because you see. Comments are media programming.
Mm-hmm.
There are things a man for better.
Good.
Obi are on pemasem. Obi is on pemasem.
True.
So the fact that Obi trust our comment,
good.
Is that a true reflection? To say you're not so critical, say Black Rasta's personal opinion is not a reflection of the entire industry. Only Pakuna Semna Okano. Who is he first of all? Or and because I'm saying
I understand.
He found no free back.
Good. The background.
That's one. Two could even be Obia on Sarkodie Asem. So writing some of these things. And you are saying it on radio.
Yeah. And me Jinasu Nama corrected line here, Miss Asma can say. One, say me who so be sure be bisa. Sa question the enemy bisa. Me person me tini panase from point baby if you by any technical knowledge or what with stage works. Any performance. Number two, I can also be on Sarkodie side because say artist, a rap artist or rap performer, now obijina stage, no or bo performance in between. After 30 minutes, 20 minutes, his breath level will never be the same.
You see, so idea you see,
in terms of
you share YouTube, you
good.
Radio so.
Yeah.
What you are doing, you are putting Sarkodie in a bad light.
No.
And I'm saying from baby I will free ban and saying that una trumpet Sadi and I so because okay. FM. Obidio man penyatem. Now na baba catcher so okay man penny say. You understand? Because una see our at the end mileage.
Okay.
O share yeah.
Good.
And I think you shouldn't have said it. Anyway, that's what I feel.
Well, it may not be negative from maybe how you are seeing it. I'm not saying it on negative perspective. Yeah, until I message to boys and I'm saying that say, I brought a comment no mine. So say example now, man, he may be commenting from a novice point of view. Maybe out of a mere hatred or whatever it is, may decide to just come onto a YouTube video and comment whatever it is, just to ridicule the person. But if as a son signing pana, and I message him say, I was a signing pana so tia say, it is so be old to America, now see Nipana old to Americano, Nipano or Homedo. Because when him so be to America, your breath level changes. It may be you can never have the same breath level control when you are running. And in as I say any penalty as I say The reason why maybe Sarkodie may be having that breath in and out is as a result, say, performance now, we're in a stage with energy, performing for over 30 to 45 minutes. And you don't expect such a person to maintain same breath control after 30 minutes of energetic work on stage. So I hope, sir, if I wish I'm able to answer your question. And it is not as if, sir, Sarkodie is not good with breath control and SBB, but you have to understand what he's going through on stage. The momentum of the performance. I'll bet with the general so I conclude say, or you're good and that's when you're good. That is where I stand. I hope I'm able to make my point clear. Okay, then come in.
No, from media, I insist that it was unnecessary.
Yeah, because, bruh, I side with you because UTO submission. We see some people must go back to go and then train, go and do self-rehearsal, go and check themselves. Then immediately you brought that comment, which literally means that Sarkodie, by the comment of the writer, should go back and do an exercise because
you're
his
giving
performance.
Man credence.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, per your submission right now, if you are correcting it, then I want to understand your correction, sir. Because from where you are coming from, what diverted are there? Said they need to go to the gym, go and exercise because they are growing and they are what. But it's different from the Okan, the Kwasi can, the Okan. It was unnecessary to battle your point. One fair no ambe monka. You better the Okan say, but be a dear fino. I just said Sarkodie wa bre and the performance. No, then that's me. Salam
Secret, Mami. Yeah.
In the first place, many councillor adwin in the breaking of the performance na omo kasano. I've handled artists. I did back one. The bia me insist say when you go on stage, oba yesibe perform. Expectation of everybody no your performance. Focus on it. And yet afe na ube jina ho. Na uba be preach yen. And your sermon no, you are not a counselor. And at that point, no waba be jina waba counsel yen. And now wabe chere yen nyuma ube bono baby free. No. The bia artist bia minine sign. One thing I make say, if you have been an audience or you have been in the audience, now what ye when you that feeling now, who be jina no start kasape, who bring mood ni na down. Intino a bad ni eso ya ni say come perform go. Into many counselor and if artists are listening, especially the young ones, kasa bebre you know, focus on your performance and leave the stage. When our boy, you know, Adia Bakwa, remember credit to the sound engineer of the night. The sound engineer of the night did so well. It accounts to the good sound na yeti. Me share social media, me manko bimo. Me share social media no me say binemo can say the sound on the coming Almuti or TV no. A problem. What am I say? And Obin say no, the sound at the venue no, you good. Intino. Well, those over there, and based on your media, meaning baby, your pick sound way free. Is it from TV?
No, YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, okay. Then that means direct from the stage. Into no media credit no ebema the sound engineer for the night. Performance wise, I think so far so good. From Samini, who no doubt about it. If Samini is performing live. I don't know. Maybe I'll be to me who said the normal Samini that we all know he would deliver. Into a non-put the mean we still make time or spend the time on Samini in terms of rating. But I will look at Wendy Shea. I think say Wendy, I enjoyed what I heard, and it's good. I wish any handlers no. A bit shiny na or my maintain. So no my improve on this one. For me, that is what I say.
FM. Tilly, you. Your performance.
Okay. First of all, my started free the rap block never, you know. There was a rap block. Lyrical Joe, Amrado, Obibini Boafo. They came to perform, show their rap.
Rap block, no idea.
Yeah, rap block, like me enjoy me rap music. Omo idea. And Lyrical Joe, I think because I think one of the rappers most of the times rappers I say Lyrical Joe, but I think he held his step for proving say he's also worth the shots, and I like it. And now Obibini buy no the performance not performing. First of all, the whole background and what he was doing in the corner, it was beautiful. The rap, he actually made a rap statement, saying we are rapper. And now he reminded us as with his hit song. Why man shame. So what is our focus? Oh, he was a rapper, he should have rapped the whole time. But no, we need to underestimate, you know. And he's trying to make you know that I'm a rapper and I also have a hit song.
Nade Antonio.
Why?
Oh, bravo, Antonio.
Everyone. So I enjoyed the fact that at least he gave us a reminder of the artist he is too. But people were like, oh, it was a rap block in Tika. Was saying rap.
But I was rapping or rapoye.
Yeah, or rapoye. In the beginning, rapping.
Yeah.
I think the Nipa or she shares our rap block now because
it was beautiful.
Oh yeah, no. Amrado betwaso. Also we been Amrado. They have a pending issue unsolvable. And Amrado Bechina. I think say Amrado know who. For some funny reason, he's trying to tell we Ghanaians that nobody is worth the rap songs than or no. Because we see any rap now, they start here, anything you're the end here, it's somehow coming now. It was just beautiful. The rap block, it was everybody approving, say they were worth the moment, and I enjoyed it.
And more man, you know, and I said. Pin for me and say I'm so much because if Nyabuche went to Bianca till no can I
yes no
you are out of order.
No, on behalf of them, yes.
We are out of order. My minute till and come on. ATF4 so ATF4 no be almost share yeah. And I personally me name by me feel say rap block no more yeah for day one. Should have been for should have been for day 2, honestly. But except say day 2 no Tata has been to chair say we are going to have something
different,
more spectacular
than what happened today.
For me, the lighting in Pacho Munyako, Musisi am out. Munyako na muntie and Pacho Munyako na muntie near we are. Yeah, analysis ni we na person be support to am their support to. The light, the lighting effect, the whole thing arrangement,
and where the stage was at the back was beautiful.
And the fact that there were no like breaks, hitches, any. It was smooth.
It was smooth. Yeah. I think probably maybe they have something bigger on their sleeves for tonight because.
Sure, did they mime?
Shut up. Shut up now, my way. Shut up.
I can't bend.
Shut up.
It's a question.
Mpacho, Tilly, Kasa into you.
Yes.
So great. So great.
And I think another artist or surprising me kakra with his performance, even though say or your artist you name no as high life artist, Kofi Kinata. Kofi Kinata me mu kakra because most of the times no one more or tones never form no performances and yeah I said that but digress no or we digress when we say
Kofi performance no there are parts be on na or off for me
kakra
but apart from that because ninyum amanfo ni ji ho enti I notice crowd no and me who people criticizing too much but honestly speaking he went off
kakra
in fact a lot. Yes,
but I enjoyed the honestly maybe near the position or any the whole background, you know, with that coastal way with the we say where he's coming from. No, he's representing the coastals. That was beautiful. I mean, the performance is not just the person on stage; it's about the whole aesthetic view, making the performance nice. And I think artists like Amrado say, oh, you see the performance here, who share the kind of rhythm or you. So I said, I think it was an Adwa sound, Kete sound that all rap was swa or my dress as performance with Armenia. It was nice. Like many
Miming can be about Kofi Kinata, and it's just advice if you took okay. And my share Kofi Kinata ni performances nibi. Honestly speaking, ni enra me share yeah. And me who a man for a bit more can about sound now about me but on the night it's the same sound yeah me boy yeah enyumre utie bia we dear and friend saying Samini dear any so critical and I want to about sound engineer and abasono so critical about abasono the sound for me on the night was good.
Yeah.
And what's the sound engineer?
Minimum, but I could find out, and so you can't fault the sound. I think so Kofi Betia, he needs to work more live band performance. No, dreamer still our home. I says, oh yeah, I think he should do more rehearsals. So Betia more rehearsals. He should take his rehearsals seriously. And more fun, but Kofi, me unya free time now. Man, trying to PS5, any PS4. Fire rehearsals. It's very important because when you get on stage, you don't play PS4, PS5 because I've seen a number of times on social media you play PS4, PS5. Let's see more rehearsals. Yeah, rehearsals. I'm sure say no better. So great.
Quick one on this. I think it's good advice that every artist obey. But Kwasi, and the challenge back when I say artist rehearsal. Only one them there rehearsals Ban no benya no we. So you see some of this conversation you better na but you see out there on the field there is a clear present challenge. Enti bad question na me bisalo.
Try to form a team.
Good.
On one team.
Good.
You can work so having worked closely with maybe fan bit say be Amachi. He has a team and
Amachi can afford it. Mpacho. Amachi baby I drew no.
Afford what? Is that
having a band?
Affordability one.
To what? Me pacho.
Kofi Kinata want me afford the band.
Kwasi me pacho.
Kofi Kinata say me can want me afford the band.
Minimum the resources level. Conversation. Me ba say ya. For the sake of the interest, I always want the conversation to be a bit. See a besu adia kakra ni achire adia kakra so kakra. Me pacho. Challenge back one most of these young artists they want to say. Being able to afford a band.
I say
see besu adia o munko adia. See besu adia o mo ntre ba anse. Enti no omo challenge omo want to say one.
Secret.
Maintaining the band.
Secret. Yeah, share piece of family.
Yeah.
Na omo umunim. Omtimi ka Kwasi Aboagye bonyum. Onim say mitimi fasika ekojina UTC. That's my shop.
Yeah.
Eto CDs.
Yeah.
Mitimi to CDs mimi sika na Dr. Sekwa me tuam kano.
Yeah.
Na masan kojina ne shop wono. Na masan ko to CDs. Na masan be ball radio.
Yeah. Good.
What do you think I'm doing?
Investing in your crafts. But Kwasi, the difference is that we will say your monthly salary every month you into timi yibi. Ekokoto me pacho to boase.
So okay.
Kwasi to boase. But you see maintaining
you this thing that you do wake up to
problem and what grounds
to follow for the day what
Kwasi no I guess one no can say foot obia director can say foot obia and say ji
Kofi Kinata asem na nieka. He plays shows all over.
Maintaining
ade omo fa band na omo ni omo bono ohima mercy ni ni ade omo fa band omo ni omo bono omo ni omo ye rehearsals omo di omo ni okay if
pa cho famisi here me dia na nka minim say ni aminim a witness and say some of them no sika na omo nya no what am I say yes ebi o ha omo manage ni yie. But ebi nso o ha ebi awanya show ba akon ana mienu this month. Obenya the next show no, maybe the next 3 months. What am I say?
Enti
enti no onye sika mfa sustain band number rehearsals de bia on rehearsals e bia TNT obemo even instruments ne crowd dey play rehearsals no e wo he
enti dian
otimase enti as much as we want some of them to have that rehearsals no, let's also discuss it in line with the clear challenge
which means say omo perform so omo perform na sanko ya it is because they can't afford rehearsals meboa enyesa emfanisa so creating
some of them can't afford it. They don't have the strong resources. Obi oha or investor bi won investor no ebetimi ama that support.
Kofi Kinatan can't afford
me ma general your friend is saying these comments looks like artists should do this. But me say most of the artists they don't even have strong financial backing to sustain a rehearsal, a standing band with a rehearsals.
I think between the year Kano and the old Kano, you have rather made a hasty generalization because we were emphasizing on Kofi Kinata performance, and to say artist is Kofi Kinata, a high life artist, that is a songwriter, what Jimwa was back to back, and then he's talking about the delivery with the live band and performance, and you are making a generalization as if someone like Kofi Kinata cannot afford to rehearse with a live band. What are we saying? Mama Mayen downplay the artist, sir, because Kofi Kinata can afford to have a live band at least once a week. I think Kofi Kinata can do that, or Kofi Kinata can have an investor that will do that for him. Because mind you, so performance so our 3 minutes crowd was staged to not performing the next time he might not need a hit song to perform at another show. He just need a good performance. The other artist, another block I mean a gospel block in the beginning Perez music saga me name but obiela no me who was so me say hey now when it was beautiful. I think so all the time when we talk about live band gospel artists they don't want that. There's another level to live band,
Gospel for no dear. Na minim say hwese what you honum saying because on another person minim say say menka say na direct you mo say dia because say Perez wie no and Celestine Beto and say unim say ban Celestine I mean gospel for dear
but you see the gospel there and there and more than a fan saying whether Nipano or your up and coming or your A-list or your middle or Jinaho is with Jinaho. This Perez person, I don't think he's part of the A gospel because but Obiena no you will put him there because he deserves it. The voice alone, you band no cartoon voice now or the tone, it's not a joke. And it was such a nice ministration for the gospel artists there. Now when the shape performance, I think the other part of it, the stopping and it says I agree with you. I mean, Senya was starting, I would love say Kebetwaswa. But I think one thing when the shape did very well for me was she proved that the vocals are good.
Because sound engineer no dey auto tune too we no so na am say hono no mo no
but then
auto tune no unim ya manye
but then try auto say brana dey when the shape some modulation is some pitch you say wow is this my when the shape like even though there's a bit here and there in it I think when the shape or gather momentum.
This one was quite an improvement.
Yes, very. And he's gathering or gather momentum. No person who say it's not just when the share soup. There is a voice behind the Wendy Shea brand, and I think she was able to let us see that brand proper yesterday.
And if we go back on some man Wendy Shea, and say, because you're so now the man Wendy you say ombeti bullet no. I say Wendy Shea was yao bi wonumu, and or performer. Sadie no I say me ya de mashi matamfo sort of look obia nipa nyina do adue enti minim sasa sisi obia nya obia no be pewa asem Wendy but you see I've seen that thing about Wendy say like my haters you guys my haters enti ni performance kra no o just stage no ya utim say are you conscious about me haters because me baby na me haters enti and no performance na me hwe ni nyina no you could see and we hear some of the things are in 70 be an okay can cry now it is it's for my haters. And one way, yeah. Ube do haters a chia. Me team radio she no be an but me try masa. Me ya my dear and
Accra, Ghana.
But when they say everything's about haters, everything's about haters.
Yeah, I think Kwasi, very good observation, very very powerful observation, very beautiful observation, and kudos. Another third kudos to you also for this afternoon, for very beautiful kudos. Observations I want. And sometimes, in as much as I share with you in Asama Wakano, Wendy has been through a lot with this industry. From the beginning, and I think it's a good thing. From where you are sitting from, and it's important. Say you better draw attention, especially with management for sense of awareness. Say it is time to move on.
Oh, girlfriend, Salama say, then I can when you say brother.
Why you holding? Don't hold brief. Don't hold brief for right things.
Yeah.
I mean, you are holding brief for nothing.
I think that
I thought you were going to keep quiet after what you said.
Sometimes
not gone through anything.
Sometimes I want to understand your whole personality and see what would tell my workers.
I've not gone through anything.
People gather to write a letter for you to be even
sacked from your. Anything.
It's an industry thing.
Don't try to analyze counsel.
I'm not even trying to.
You will be confused.
Yeah. So I'm saying, sir.
When my mom and that's watch it.
That some point here we can. Some point to watch it. Baba also at the radio there. So Kwasi, they are okay. I say a very good awareness, very beautiful submission, and you better try say me and Kasa. I will have a word with her also with bullets, to get her some psychological, counseling to some of these things. He said no, Ejuma dear, you can nipa in Bible class nipa in outdoor crowd dear. What I say, nipa in outdoor yet comment here about a check on Facebook. I say kwahase ebi si socket aya de obekọ the next page or say secret is a hater obekọ ha say akwa nipa is this saa na etim saa na de apon and week bi aso so ya metan so no mu bisa where is questioners where is this the same people it ya trema anti say or building yourself say adwuma na obeda mu no saa na te pepepe nursing wo ho na so by music nti oba na obenya challenges bi aginem printing na ko okono ko wanim na onye saa say observation we won say ya no ana say whatever no move to the ladder people who love her. I think so obetuma more beneficial to those people. Say nipa 10 kra na dowa. Say nipa 10 20 kra na dowa Wendy. Use that people say nipa no gina omoso na fa build more lovers. I think so it's much for fair in that.
Okay.
Now I really take this one.
Cancer mami man brem na tili na
bacho me be man fi baby owie no.
Okay.
Omo no say akola no.
Why na say no?
Can you please listen to me?
I won't please listen to you because where you have started.
I was quiet.
Yeah, where you have started. No, what started can say who na say me direct to.
Me da say. Me say who ni say omo no say akola no. When the shay o yaw na ewo ni mu no. So the nkrofo say be na ma enko da. Take it again and share bra. Ye won nkrofo bi a omo no kasa obetan won. Omo mpa omo asem ebi ti say me. Ene ne nansa asama jan ade na say. Girl, we friends say Miss G. Me gina ho. E ma ni twam. O twam. Na me say, "Hey, Miss G, you saw me and you walked away." She body look at me and turn again and walk away. I'm bringing it to a point.
Man, come back on hanka bemde.
Me that say, sorry, sir, but I'm saying it to battle a point. Say, we sit here. Now you didn't come say ya. Your observation from behind. Now you can't. You see your trust no. Oni say ne chiachia. When the share eba system no. Okay, bante ba and say to say in quote replacement of the late Ebony. And you woman another girl be pie bion. And you see on one original Ebony. And Chebia na ba ku be fi bullet camp where frag and saying, "Oh, Vantana. So I to say adorable acceptance be when the share air fee and ho wrongfully no. And say and fan man. And in Crawford Tan and Chido do not to say question this group no. They make her feel say your standard is the late Ebony. No. When the share one is star, obe focus on it, obe hit it better. And I'm Crawford didn't say, Mama say, you see, I can't. Because no so can you 2 months me that's a brab.